we went live with was the word
That's
furries.
worse.
Now I don't know which combo is worse to have started with. What about furries now?
I mean, to be fair, as long as you're not talking about Germany between the years 1939 and 1945, you're probably good.
No, it wasn't about that. It's just like there was this funny headline many years ago, like it said like it's like a furry scientist discusses like Lindsay Lohan's fursona, and I was like joking with a friend of mine who's a furry. I'm like, what the hell is this? And then he's like, that's a clickbaity way of saying it. I thought it was some ancient German scientist who was exploring, like. I said, when I hear furry scientist, it sounds like one of those, like an ancient German scientist performing experiments on furries. And he was like, we should be so lucky.
Yeah, no, I'm down with this. Go to that scientist, do it. That's okay, you heard about the furry in Ontario, right?
You told me about it. I haven't had a chance to
send you the name of the... Did I tell you what the furry's name is?
I believe you did, and it's not a matter of me not believing you. It's just me being so exhausted that I didn't have a time to
look it up on Twitter.
More. Yes, I will look it up on Twitter. I just had a very weird day.
It's just that his name never stops. I can't say it on stream, obviously, but the name never stops making me laugh. Supposedly that's his Twitter handle, but he might have changed it at this point. Hello, everybody.
Greetings.
I've stopped my day of playing Digimon to give you people attention. Took me all damn day to get Lilithmon. Oh, I had to keep fucking evolving and de-evolving. Fucking Lady Devimon. She wanted to be a bitch about, like, one single thing.
Yeah, I can relate. Can't say much about it, but speedrunning a JRPG is really a pain in the ass, so I can relate.
Yeah, that just sounds like madness, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, at least you're doing it for fun. Like, I have to speedrun it, like, because of a deadline, so it's just really a big pain in the ass.
Yeah, no, Mike, I can imagine.
Mike, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I pried myself away from Claire Obscura to come and do this.
That's why I couldn't figure out why you were wondering earlier. And I'm like, oh, that's why you've been playing that all day. Well, hopefully we'll be doing that soon. She never got back to me, so we're doing this.
Fair enough.
I know if I start shitting on this game, Pirate's gonna show up in the chat room, because twice now I've done that and he's shown up.
Okay, simulator.
Alright, so we're live, we're good. Alrighty. I do not mind lurkers one bit. Do what you gotta do. We're gonna be playing.
Yeah, this is just to emphasize, this is for anyone who's new here, like, while we have no confirmation, we suspect that, like, Ubisoft is trying to create their own little Assassin's Creed launcher using the Animus as like a meta.
Do it and get rid of the Ubisoft launcher, for the love of God.
Yeah, but you can see what they're doing here. Like, they're basically gonna have this wheel, this Animus Ego wheel of Assassin's Creed games, and they're going to use it to, like, make everyone accessible, and they're gonna probably either update the graphics or do remakes of all of them, so you can whatever. Like,
do you guys hear the music in the background?
Me? No.
Yeah.
I hear nothing. It's quiet.
I hear nothing as well.
There is somebody in a Tesla truck, as I just checked my cameras, who was going back and forth down the street, just blasting music for some reason.
Okay, I thought you meant, like, that sentence started and ended in a different place than I was expecting. I thought there was I thought we'd gone Yasuke Simulator and there was like a Tesla truck driving around somewhere in medieval Japan.
Oh, good, he's fucking back.
Yeah, medieval Japan and Tesla trucks.
If I have to go out there and yell, I know enough Spanish to stop it, but I have a feeling one of my neighbors will do it for me.
Spanish stops it?
The neighborhood's predominantly Spanish.
Okay, that makes sense.
And it is Sunday night, even though tomorrow's a holiday. So they're not going to be too thrilled with somebody doing that around here. Especially because, from what I'm hearing in the music, it's not exactly child-friendly. Yeah, no. I'm not going to have to take care of that. I already know damn well what's going to happen in a few minutes.
I'm not...
If you guys hear yelling in the background...
I think I'm going to be...
I'm going to be...
As long as there's no gunshots in the background, I'm fine.
I don't think it's going to get to that level. I've never seen it, at least in the neighborhood, get to that level. That's actually the neighborhood next to me that's had that issue.
Oh, God.
Like a couple blocks from here. From the YouTube side of the watcher. Okay, good. As long as you guys don't hear it, then I've got my game set perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
I just legitimately can't... Hi? Bye.
Ninja.
Like random ninja just pops in.
It would be a damn shame to make him a ninja. You know, the character that you're playing in the game.
I think literally, at least, that's one thing I will give credit to the makers of this game. At least they tried to make it more, at least they tried to differentiate between Yasuke and Naoe just to kind of make gameplay more interesting.
It'd be nice
rather
if it's
than
him you get to at least sneak up on people and kill them, because I can sneak up on people as him.
But I can you really do that though? Because he seems
yeah,
like
I've done it. I did it last time. What is my fucking mission?
It's
my mission to actually kill this guy?
Should you know by now?
How many days has it been since the last time we played?
Oh man.
It's been at least like a week or so.
Yeah, so give me a break. I don't remember where we left off. Was it this?
Was it fat Japanese sumo wrestler chick? Or was it Puntable Kid?
What is the mission? Open your objectives menu to track a quest.
I
don't even have a menu? Do I not have a mission?
I want Yusuke to super kick that kid in the face.
The super kick is so good.
To the face. I just want a game, for the love of God, to just let you kick the child. And just make it funny.
Yeah, that's not going to happen, I think. I think even Grand Theft Auto doesn't have the stones to do that yet.
Oh, you know what they confirmed for GTA 6?
What?
That
you could go into schools.
What?
Oh, no!
Yep.
No!
Yep.
What?
The video I saw with the announcement of it said you had pumped up kicks in the back.
What?
No!
I can't. I didn't hear anything you just said. What?
We're going to be allowed to go into schools in GTA 6.
You're allowed to go into schools?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, no. Apparently you are allowed to go into
not
school.
good.
Apparently you will be able to go into schools.
Oh, it's gonna be really fucking bad. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, it will be.
Oh, I want to know how long those videos are gonna take to get banned on YouTube.
I just don't know why they would bother doing that. Seems like a terrible idea.
Someone had a sense of humor.
Yeah, apparently.
I guess it depends on whether or not you can actually draw your weapons in the school. That's going to be the problem.
Oh, right? Yeah, that is a good one.
I don't think there's ever been a place in GTA where you couldn't so far, but yeah, that is a good question. Yep, there's some random dude. It is nice you have the fast travel points at this point in the game.
It's gonna go horrible. They're gonna have to I guarantee you after a week they're going to patch that out, so no one's going to be going into schools again.
Probably, yeah, but that brief period of time when you can is going to be magical.
It is. It's almost tempting, but not quite there.
Someone's going to mod it back in, you know that.
Oh, yeah, no, because you know what they're going to do to block it off. They're just going to put an invisible wall with a fucking door there on every school so that you can't actually enter it, so then you just remove that, and hey, we can go back in again.
Sometimes devs being lazy is good for all of us. Well, let's see if he can swim.
Yeah.
I'm actually curious if he can swim as fast as she can. Oh my god, wow, he can.
I mean, he can swim fast.
They did up the swimming.
No, I have a problem here. How can he swim like that and not be a fucking ninja? The amount of body strength that man had to endure while wearing armor in order to swim like that, he should be a ballerina.
Now I just want to see him do ballet.
Hey, modders, if you're listening, there's an idea.
Yeah, no, I'll play that mod.
Mod Yasuke wearing like a tutu, like a bright pink tutu, and a little one of those little dress with the little ballerina slippers.
Oh god, that would be hysterical. Someone please do it.
And make sure you can use it during the cutscene as well.
Yes. Kittens! Kitty, 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 kitty.
Woo.
There are cats everywhere.
Kitty, 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 kitty. Oh, it doesn't want me to pet it? No. Why is it afraid of me?
Because you're massive and you're running around it.
Imagine a big black man chasing you.
Are you
Well,
staying
that's gonna
out
get
of
us.
trouble?
I didn't say anything. I'm just quoting a line from Ghost Stories.
that is the best dub. That is the best dub. Oh, welcome.
Not bad.
Yeah, not too bad. You can climb.
Do you want to go over that? Are you really having a problem getting over that? There you go, honey. You did it. Proud of you. I shouldn't have to fight this hard to do simple things in this game.
So condescending. You sound so condescending about it too.
Because it's so dumb. I've been watching the original Assassin's Creed games, okay? There's definitely a quality lowering here.
Really? Can you elaborate? Can you elaborate?
The fact that the parkour is very
well. The parkour is obviously God.
No, they made it so fancy movements in this, but it doesn't really work. It's just, hey, we animated more things. Doesn't it look cool? But I want to get on the building. But look, she does a little twirl and a flippy flip. I don't care. Can I get on the building? Why would you want to get on the building? Like, that's how it feels. And, like, I'm looking at the roadmap of what they want to add in, and I've said this before, it's shit that should have been in there already. I will say the swimming is a hell of a lot faster in this. I was wondering when he was actually going to get there. Underwater is actually really nice.
Yeah, but the thing about Assassin's Creed games, right, is like, this is something that they've been kind of, Ubisoft has been kind of infamous for, but I can't really fault them. I can't really fault them because it would be a waste otherwise. Like, every Assassin's Creed game, basically what they do is they recycle a lot of, like, the big animations, but they always add, like, more stuff, so that's probably why it looks so, like, it led to
the previous animations. Like, I don't need a 30-second fucking animation. I just want to flip onto the building and move on. Like, there are times adding more animations isn't a good thing.
Oh no, I agree. I'm just explaining why it's happening, but I
let's see
think
if you can climb a tree.
I don't believe there is tree parkour in this.
There is not, and I'm sad because I enjoy
Well-
watching you do tree parkour.
well, there is tree parkour on certain trees. I think. You know, it's those trees that look like giant bamboo tree, like giant like bonsai trees. You know, with the funny canopies that you can like just jump on. Like something like that one might be possible, but let's just say tree parkour works when it serves a purpose to
Tree
get
parkour
somewhere in the
works
game.
when it wants to.
Yes, it does.
All I'm saying is 3 had good tree parkour.
It did.
Yeah, it's these kinds of trees, like the one on your right, that have like tree parkour. Usually, this
Oh
one's
yeah,
too
because
small,
they have the
but-
steps on them. They literally, you can only
Yeah,
climb on the
exactly.
ones with the steps. That's kind of dumb though. Like 3, you can just climb on any old tree.
You have to get up them a certain way. Like there are pathways through there. You can't climb on every
okay.
single one, but there's a lot of them.
I'm sorry.
that
Wait
are
a minute. I'm
available.
going back.
What happened?
Did he just balance on that?
I thought he did.
Okay, why couldn't he be a ninja again?
That's a Spider-Man pose.
It is. It is 100% a Spider-Man pose. It is actually the Spider-Man pose. I'm wondering if they just used it.
Mommy, why is the black samurai balancing on a little rock?
It's a lamp post.
Our lord
Hey
is not
there.
well. What business do you have?
Oh, is this guy?
They are curt, though they mean well.
You got
These are
TV.
not friendly times.
I'm General Grievous.
Dude looks like he's about to fall over dead.
I am looking for Lord Ise Satatame.
You have found him. You had better come inside.
It's okay. They made sure the
Oh.
actual voice actor had cancer for this. I'm sorry. That was a bad joke.
I don't want to go inside with you and whatever plague you
must
have.
forgive my servants.
Oh, now he's here for some reason?
They thought you were sent by my brother.
Okay, no, this
Your
dude's just
clan
dying right there.
Your brother's Ise Sadoki.
Oh yeah, he is. He
Mitsuhide's
was
son-in-law.
poisoned.
You know him.
We've met. He's not very easy to forget.
Then you know what he has become. Though he was not always that way. We were once close. Until he did this.
Sadaoki did that?
He poisoned me. And when I was sick, he took control of our clan.
Maybe we should find him some
Now he
medicine.
commands whatever Lord Mitsuhide bids. It has caused us shame and anger, as you saw.
You do not support Lord Mitsuhide?
Do you?
Mitsuhide murdered my father. I will see him dead first.
Then we can speak plainly with each other.
I don't think it
You
would've made a
said there
difference,
has been
honestly, but-
trouble with your brother?
Trouble upon trouble. Sadaoki has joined a group under a secret name led by Mitsuhide.
Shinbaku.
Do you know it?
The Shimbakufu.
Yes. I thought I could reason with him. I sent letters persuading him to break with Mitsuhide.
If he is Shimbakufu, you cannot save him.
You may be right. But he is my brother. I had to try. But my messenger was attacked outside Arashiyama, and Sadaoki's reply stolen.
We have only your word. What if you are also Shimbakufu?
If you recover the letter,
Too?
you will see that what I say is true.
She fucked up how to say
And
it.
what of your brother then?
If he refuses my counsel,
I didn't even notice.
I will go with you to Yamazaki Castle to confront him.
Dude, you don't look like you could walk
It is
one
my
step.
duty.
I'm gonna be real.
But
We're
we
gonna
will
have to
need
carry
help.
you.
I have an ally,
Yusuke, pick
a
him up.
samurai from the castle guard,
I was thinking the
who
same
is
thing.
hiding at Kiyomizu-dera Temple.
Stick him in
His
a
name is
catapult, shoot
Ujimasa,
him.
a good man. If you win his trust, he has knowledge that will help us.
Thank you. Understand that when we go to your brother, it will not be to reason with him.
I still hope it will not come to that.
Yeah, no, we're not playing Angry Girl.
I'm going there to whoop some ass.
He will never see me coming. Alright, so chat won this one. Exaggerated swagger of a black samurai.
What?
You're making fun of the Spider-Man joke.
Samurai, motherfucker.
Thing is, he actually does have the best voice actor in the game, and I will stand by that.
Oh, he's not. That's what I said. Like,
He really
This is one of
does.
those- this is one of those things. Like I said, I'm just reiterating what I've said for the last couple of streams. Like, the writing is a bit all over the place, but the voice, as a character, Yasuke and Naoe are not that bad. Like, just on paper, you know, they're not overly. They're not. They don't have that annoying perfection that all these woke characters seem to have, but they do have. They have character flaws and they're believable and likable, but it's just the writing in some places. And like you said, the voice acting in some places is just, oh.
Yeah, no. I will give it, I will honest to God say, Yasuke has the best voice in this game so far, out of everyone. It's... Alright, I'm gonna go over here and get this, because then we should be able to find that easier. Let me up. Down syndrome lady selling mushrooms. I have been looking for that character. Because I will probably laugh for a good 5 minutes when I hear it. I've heard it already, but I need to hear it in my game. It is... I just really need to know how that person got that voice acting gig. Was it like Make-A-Wish or something like that?
Oh, God. And you're worried about my furry scientist thing causing trouble on the street?
Look, I've got mental disabilities. I can make the joke. Damn, he is just like a rocket, isn't he?
In armor.
The
Yeah, no,
evidence
that is
is
just
adding up
impressive.
that he just has horrible balance, apparently. Yet he can balance himself on a tiny little rock. Maybe he's just lazy.
I'm gonna go with that. It makes more sense. He just doesn't feel like backstabbing people. To be fair, though, that if he is a samurai, yeah, that makes a little bit more sense. They're not actually supposed to do things like that.
He's been eating, like, way too much, like, deep-fried pork ramen or something. Something fatty to keep his weight and bloated. He's wearing, like, a girdle or something right now. It's like a Shatner thing.
Oh, God. As soon as you said girl, I knew that's where that was going.
Old girdle!
A side note, I've been enjoying Doom. Dark Ages.
Well, that's good to know. It's a good game.
Yeah, very good. I'm also stuck.
I think you're on a sandbar. You probably need to reverse.
Nope, there we go.
I'll do that.
Oh, you're stuck in the game. I thought you were like.
No. I'm
I-
almost done. I've got one more stream of Dark Ages. I've been zipping right through it.
Ooh, look
I've
at all
almost
the pretty
100%ed it.
Look at all the pretty flowers. Ooh, it's a dog.
Oh yeah, like I said, the actual game looks beautiful. I'm not even gonna hate on Ubisoft for that. They made this look beautiful. Ooh.
It looks beautiful.
Sorry,
if a
did someone
little
just yell because I walked by? Oh no, they're playing. Okay.
You creepy dude!
Doggo, can I pet? No? Okay.
Well, you can go. I guess you have maybe approach him more like don't run at him. Maybe.
Yeah, it's probably one of those where you have to go slow and sneak up.
I mean, it's like that in real life. I ran towards the dog at some point because I was heading
Yeah,
somewhere.
that never ends well.
So, yeah, that doesn't end well. So.
Even I wouldn't do that. I
Well,
know
no, I-
a lot about animals.
No, I didn't do it on purpose. Like I was in a hurry to get somewhere, so I wasn't running at the dog. I was trying
it
to
just
run
happened
past
to be,
them.
yeah.
Yeah, I ran past. I was intending to run past them, and they went off on me because they didn't know what my intentions were. So, like I said, I once.
Okay.
You know, I could just get the horse out. Why do I keep forgetting I have that?
Though the opposite isn't good either, honestly.
You
Like when
are
a
supposed to
stranger-
be slow with a dog and hold your hand out unless it's showing aggression. Then just get the fuck away.
Yeah, no, it's like what I mean is like I've told this story before, but you know, like when a dog you don't know starts running towards you, that's probably
get the
not a
fuck
good
out
sign.
of Dodge.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I hit a dog with a snow shovel once, or more accurately, like I said, I deflected it because it ran. It wasn't a huge dog, but it was like a
I'm
it was
just
like a
picturing
small.
it in my head.
No, but it was like a small to medium-sized dog, and it ran towards me full speed and launched itself in the air, and I used like my snow shovel as a blocking instrument, and it just bounced off it. It was like
Boing.
boonk. Yeah, it went like boonk, and it. Then the
Just
master
know
called me.
if you meet Kiwi and he runs at you, he is literally doing it to say hi. He's got no vicious bone in his body.
Well, I mean, you can as long as he's like, well, not drooling, but like as long as he's like panting when he does it, I'll probably be good. But. The bridge in question, I think, it's more like in the middle of not middle of nowhere, but it's like down a forest.
I kind of figured, but this will clear up the map a little bit for us. To get
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just explaining what what I remember from my testing days of doing this.
God, that is such shiny armor.
Oh God, I wish you could use like the debug options. It would make things so much easier.
So would I, mostly because I want the arm flapping thing that is hysterical.
How to paint?
Yeah. There's actually like this is one of those things I did while testing. Like even though like I just did it to to make things easier for me to locate. I basically like when you turn on the debug in this mode, right? Like in this game, you actually the entire map is divided up into coordinates, like 3 like X, Y, and Z coordinates. So you can actually like literally just tell them, and you have 2 X, Y, Z coordinates per character. You've got the actual character. You've got the actual character, and you've got the one for the over the shoulder like camera.
This man could just jump over this shit, and he can't be a ninja. I'm not letting this one go.
He can't be a ninja because he attracts too much attention, and he's also wearing the armor in the sense that he's going to make a lot of noise.
Okay, I'm going to tell you this right now, and I'm not going to go into overly sensitive detail just because this is probably would get you flagged if I did. But let's be honest, based on Yasuke himself, stealth probably wouldn't be an issue as long as he, went out at night and dressed in all black.
Jesus. Thank you for putting that as diplomatically as you possibly could. He swims fast, and he runs fast, and he rides fast. Yeah, no, I would like to see him, like, in this game, if you slowly see him becoming a ninja and learning from Naui, that would be fucking cool. I think that would work really well. Oh, but you need a good writer for that, don't you?
All I can imagine is like Shaq in a ninja outfit and stealthy. That would be horrifying. That man would kill everyone.
I'd be okay with this. I want to see it happen. Guys, we need to make a new Shaq game.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Shaq Fu. That got a remake.
It had a remake a couple of years ago.
Yes, it did.
Was that an official remake? Was that an official remake?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Oh god.
Nobody else wanted to remake that.
Look at him go.
Run, little fella, run all the way home.
There it is. He can book it. You going up the tree? You're going up the tree.
Howdy, yeah, baby.
Yeah, that looks like the kind of tree you can go up.
I just want to climb every tree I find. Is it so wrong in an Assassin's Creed game? Why are you fighting me? It's a rock. You can get up there.
Maybe you have to go around it somewhere.
Come on!
There you go.
I hate your pinpoint preciseness bullshit game.
Yeah, this was exactly what I meant. Like, it's these weird, like, giant bonsai trees that require you to do this.
Just do your... There you go. That's what I wanted. Alright, let's look at the map. Right there.
Southeast of Arashiyama, so south... Maybe it's that... You see that little, that little bridge near the, just to the... There's like a question mark there. You see the question mark near Arashiyama, and there's like a little bridge there?
Right here?
Yeah, exactly. Try that one.
Got it.
Oh, it was! Great. So, yeah.
Time to swim, buddy.
Oh, crap! That should have killed you.
That's a moment when you have a lot of life choices. Get the loot. Come on, you can do it.
Get the loot. Don't suffocate.
I'm fine. I have enough water. Air.
Waiting on time in the city.
Climb, damn it!
Doesn't like that's like the one problem. He doesn't climb.
Can you,
if you just fix that and gave him a hidden blade, it would be perfect.
Yeah, no, I agree. Give this man a hidden blade.
I keep saying, I think the reason they didn't turn him into a ninja was basically for gameplay, to increase to increase the longevity of the game, because you have Yasuke and Naoe playing differently. He's more like the classic samurai weapons, like the bat guns and arrows, and she does the classical shuriken and swords and other stuff. So they were trying to at least make a distinction.
I'm gonna be honest, it's more fun playing her because it feels like playing an actual assassin in an Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah, like Yasuke is playing a samurai in an Assassin's Creed game. Literally, he lacks any assassin qualities. He's just like a lumbering tank.
But we've had lumbering tank assassins.
Yeah, but not like this.
I don't know if you want to call it lumbering. Definitely.
Fine, a tank. We've had tank assassins. Better?
Yeah.
Which one? Which ones?
Well, Ezio could literally clear a room. Connor can clear a room. Edward can basically kill everybody within a 10-meter radius of him very easily.
Altair.
But I don't know, man. It just, I don't know if Yasuke feels different. You know what I mean? like Yasuke is just like a giant slab of meat. I don't know how to describe it. Like, you know, he just.
Oh no, look up
Johnson plays
Ezio.
like-
He's a big boy too.
How big is he?
Ezio's a 6-foot tall Italian man.
Okay. I stand corrected there, but you know what I mean? Like, Yatsuke just seems like a lot bulkier. Or it could just be my imagination because he got all the armor on.
I think it's because of the armor and the clothing partially, but he also does have a large frame. The only problem, like here's the problem. Assassin's Creed games kind of had 3 consistent things. You had parkour, you had combat, and you had and that also includes your assassination skills and all that other bullshit. And then you had some form of a historical setting or story to add on to those elements.
Yeah.
You had to nail the first 2 elements, though.
How am I going to get in there?
Of it.
It wasn't Oni.
And this
I saw
game
it.
does not nail the first 2 elements.
Who are you?
Your lord sent me to recover his letter.
Oh, you won't want to when you learn what took it. Lord Sadatane
Oh, God, I
didn't
remember
believe me.
this.
But if you're going in there, you should know. It was an Oni.
I would like to see what it looks like. Where do I go?
Oh,
A ghost?
you don't want the Oni to see you. Trust me.
Oni aren't
Came from the
ghosts.
bamboo grove.
Demon,
Follow the
whatever.
path behind the temple.
They're
Be
kind of like
careful, it's
ogres or
fast.
trolls, kind of. Not
Yeah.
quite the same, though. That's the best I can. That's the best I can
It's something
describe it.
bad we have to murder.
Well, it's kind of like an oni is like a physical mythological being that's basically like big with horns and shit. So it's like I said, it's more like a troll or like an ogre, but it's not quite the same thing. But whatever. It's anyways. Not to spoiler it too much, but if I remember correctly, this mission introduces you to a bandit who stole the scroll, and he's one of the potential romantic interests for Naue. The straight ones.
I'm sworn to defend this post.
Do what you want. I'm just walking past.
Who are you? Who?
Why do
Kill
you
it.
have the music like that?
You made that harder than it had to be.
The thing is, like, either speaks with a.
Understand the code. Could you read it?
I'm still learning. But let me try.
Just
There's
the
there's
entire PC is crashing.